Today at Coyote Classics, we're going to check out this 1970 Chevy Monte Carlo with 99,000 actual miles. You know, there's a lot of Monte Carlos out there for sale, but if you're going to own one, why not own the best? This 1970 Monte Carlo has been completely restored and started life as a super solid original car when they did the restoration. Again, 99,000 actual miles. It's powered by its numbers matching 350 4-barrel that the previous owners completely rebuilt, turned it into a 383 stroker, and I'll tell you what, this 350 puts out some good horsepower, well over 300 horse, and guaranteed to set you back in your seat when you go through the gears. As we look at the engine bay, the chrome on this top end of this motor is absolutely gorgeous. It comes with an older set of headers, power steering, power front disc brakes, brand new Napa Legend battery, new MSD ignition, coil, everything. So this car is an absolutely awesome turnkey, show quality 1970 Monte Carlo. As we look at the inner fenders, it's got the correct GM hoses. Inner fender paint is beautiful. Everywhere you look on this is a beautiful dark gold metallic. If we look at the fender to hood alignment, it's excellent from front to back, side to side. Come up here to the front eyebrow trim's all been re-chromed. Front bumper's been re-chromed. The original grille is in excellent condition. This Monte in the front is absolutely gorgeous. As we look at the passenger side gap, that's perfect as well, front to back, side to side, all the way across the top of the fender. It lines up beautifully. Like I said, I mean, this is just a quality 70 Monte Carlo. You got to see the color in person to really appreciate it and like it. It's a beautiful body, a beautiful color, and a great shine. As we look out across the top of the hood, don't see any paint chips. Paint looks beautiful. It's laid out very nicely. Top of the dash pad is excellent. It's kind of got a two-tone interior, kind of a fawn, I'd call it, and a tan. Windshield's excellent. It does have the antenna in the windshield, all new chrome around the windshield. That's in great shape. As we look across the top of the roof, it's perfect. There's no hail damage or dings anywhere that I can see. It's got Flowmaster exhaust, re-chrome back bumper, beautiful tailpipes coming out under the bumper, and an awesome muscle car sound. Now this Monte Carlo is riding on a brand new set of chrome Cragar rims, 5-spoke rims, BFG race white leather tires all the way around, great rubber. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see about 100 still pictures of this Monte Carlo, and you'll see just how solid and original the original floors, frame, and trunk are. Very, very solid. I didn't see any patches on the floors or nothing like that when we were underneath of it. As we look up and down the sides, that's what sets this Monte Carlo apart from another car, is it's just beautiful laser straight body, show quality paint, and a fantastic stance and sound. The bottom chrome over the wheel well, all that stainless is just super clean. No bubbles or blisters anywhere on the door, rockers, lower fenders. Check out that door gap. And you can tell this has just always been a solid, clean survivor before he completely restored it. Here's your front door gap defender. It's excellent all the way from top to bottom. Again, no bubbles or blisters, no paint defects that I can really see in it out here in the sun. It looks great. Door handles are excellent. Doors open and close with ease. When they did the exterior paint job, they did a fantastic job on the door jambs as well. Check out that corner of the door there. It's perfect. Door panel is in excellent condition. Armrest, base, pull handle, all that look really nice. Again, there's no tape line here where the quarter panel goes into the door jamb area. That paint looks excellent as well. New scuff plates, new carpet. Now the carpet is just a super nice plush carpet, like you'd see in a newer car, and they did a beautiful job on it. Whoever did the, whatever upholstery shop did the interior did a great job. Just nice and clean. Kick panels look good. They got the vents here. They're the original still. Check out the inner corner of that door. Again, perfect. The door jambs were done very nicely. The dash pad is excellent. It's funny. Horn worked last time I drove it. We'll check that out a little later, but the horn was working. Wood grain steering wheel, and that's in fantastic shape. They painted the column that fawn color as well. The wood grain on the dash is perfect. Heater fan works great. It's got an AM FM with CD changer inputs and stuff a guy can put in there, but radio works perfect on it. As we open the glove box light works. Here is our locking lug nut for the lug nut remover for the wheels. It's got the original owner's manual in there, a little carpet to protect it. Like I said, this is just a super clean car, you guys. No disappointments in this car whatsoever. Rubbers and stuff are all excellent all the way through the car. Felts and stuff are excellent. The seats, when they redid the seats, they feel like they had new foam on them. It's got GM seat belts in the front for 3. They're retractables, the correct GM retractables. Visors, headliner, all in great shape. The only shortcoming at all is over by the back, which is very common in the Chevelles and Montes, but the back sail panel area there is just untucked just a little bit by the back headliner. But the carpet fits beautifully back here. The back seat matches the front seat perfectly. And I like the taste what they did. They even went into the headliner with this two-tone and just a little bit in the back of the seat with a perforated two-tone vinyl. And it just really sets it apart from the other Monte Carlos. Just gives it a little something extra. But as far as the interior goes, just as nice as the outside. Inside the trunk's got our spare and jack, mat, all that stuff, which you'll see in our still pictures. Check out the stance on this car from this angle in the sun. Here's our trunk lid gap, just like the door gap. It's excellent. Fits nice and flush. The paint is super smooth, guys. As we rub our hand across it, it's super smooth and nice. Have to see and drive this Monte to, like I said, to see the quality of it. Driver's side paint is beautiful from front to back, laid out nicely. Trim all around the wheel wells, rocker moldings, excellent shape. It was all new at the same time as the restoration, I'm guessing a few years ago. I know the previous owner, I think, has had it about 3 or 4 years, and he bought it restored, so it don't look like it's got a few years on the restoration. It kind of looks like it was done yesterday, but very well kept. Again, door gap is excellent. The chrome lines up beautifully down here. Not many times that lines up as nice as that it does. No bubbles, no blisters, no issues that I can see. No major paint chips anywhere that I can see here. Nothing on the quarter panel and the roof sail. All that is excellent. If you're kind of a fussy person or a fussy collector and you're looking for a nice Monte Carlo that's not going to break the bank, I think this car is for you. Really nice gap here on the front driver's side. Again, handles brand new. Corner of the door is rust free. driver's side door panel is just as nice as the passenger, except for this original, guys. So you got just a little bit of wear on the armrest base and the pad. It's got a little fading too, but really in good shape for original as far as that goes. The rest of the panel looks great. Door jamb paint looks excellent. One thing I noticed, guys, that's not working right now is the dome light. So the dome light is not working. Not sure if it's a bulb or what that is. As far as our door jamb paint, there again, all the plastic stuff here is excellent. Try to get you a little better view of just how nice the interior is here from the driver's side. Does have some 6x9s, nice back shelf. Those 6x9s are all hooked up. Chrome's excellent down here by the lever. Nice job when they took the seats apart, put everything back together properly. The cord and stuff on the seats, excellent. Like I said, the sinks, that Flowmaster sounds great. Wipers are working, heater fan works great. The factory clock works, gas gauge works, 99,369 original miles. Fantastic car, guys. Horn right now is not working, and the dome light is not working. Other than that, everything works great. And I know from a previous experience driving this car, it's a fantastic driving car as well. As I mentioned before, numbers, VIN number matching motor, built, the previous owner said, to 383 stroker specs. I don't have any receipts or any documentation on what was all inside the motor, but it runs excellent, and we did verify that it is the original engine. I decided to lay off it there a little bit. I'm starting to, still a couple wet spots in the road here. As far as the front steering goes, the car goes straight down the road. Does not need an alignment. Does have those nice disc brakes in the front. They work perfectly, no pull left or right. Rear view mirror is nice and tight. It's also nice and clear. This whole interior just feels really good. The seats are nice and comfortable. The steering wheel feels great in your hand. The wood grain, I mean, check that wood grain out. It's excellent. The lenses are nice and clear still. Like I said, whoever restored this, it just wasn't just a quick paint job, nothing like that. I mean, it was a complete cosmetic, mechanical restoration. Sounds great as it picks up speed. There you go. Fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, even at higher speeds, I mean, this doesn't shake, rattle, roll, vibrate. Just a fantastic driving car. Kickdown works great. Sets you back in your seat. Goes from third, second, back up to third. This 1970 Monte Carlo has it all. It has the interior, has the paint, body, floors, and best of all, the performance in the ride and drive. Fly in, drive this Monte Carlo home. It's an excellent car, guys.